I'm going to be honest with you. I really thought this was already cancelled. Honestly, I thought they had already cancelled this. But shockingly, Captain Marvel has made it to issue number 50. And even more shockingly, and probably this is some kind of record, understand me, this has to be like, I think it's either the 12th or 13th time that Marvel is cancelling the Captain Marvel series. Honestly, I think it's like the 12th or 13th time that they're doing it, because this just keeps getting worse. Captain Marvel is not a character people like at all. Carol Danvers has just been absolutely gutted by Marvel. Anything that could have ever made this character interesting, they've just thrown by the wayside. That's replaced when she's just this perfect, all-powerful, nonsensical being. We just keep giving powers that don't make any sense. This CBR article here. Captain Marvel says goodbye to Kelly Thompson with an oversized finale. Writer Kelly Thompson says goodbye to Carol Danvers with Captain Marvel number 50, a double-sized finale issue releasing in June 2023 from Marvel Comics. This is the cover right here. Carol Danvers' current era is coming to an end as Marvel announced writer Kelly Thompson's run on Captain Marvel will end with an oversized 50th issue. Marvel announced Captain Marvel 5 and number 50 in double-sized issue releasing in June 2023 will conclude Thompson's run on the series. The current Captain Marvel run began in 2019. Wow! From Thompson artist Carmen Carnero and a bunch of other people, and has followed Carol during various adventures, the most recent of which has seen her join the X-Men to fight the Brood. The publisher has not yet announced if a new creative team will take over after Thompson or if Captain Marvel number 50 marks the end of the series. Now every time, like I keep saying, they just keep repurposing this thing at all. When you do with Captain Marvel, it's not really anything good. Let me look at this here. This is, what do you do with Captain Marvel now? When Carol Danvers was Ms. Marvel, she was somewhat bearable. I had some hiccups here and there, but she was bearable. But what they do with Captain Marvel now, she's like this badass former jet pilot thing who's just all powerful and amazing. In the upcoming thing, she's leading the Avengers. Why? I don't know. You've only been in the Avengers probably like about, 10 years, if even so much, but suddenly you're the bestest ever. She always has to have everybody's powers. You see, this here they have different versions of her here with flame powers, Captain America's shield, she has this hammer thing there, she has, it's just ridiculous. If you think I'm just making it up with them constantly giving her new powers. Let's take a look at some CBR articles I found that show exactly that. Is Captain Marvel's awesome new power her next terrifying villain? This is when she could turn on kind of fire thing there that are like this here. She got some kind of flame power scene where she could leave her body or project that astral form and became fire. Some nonsense like that. That's one. Then it goes on. Captain Marvel's explosive new ability brings Superman's power to Marvel. Yeah, because all they keep doing is just giving her new powers. That's it. They figure out if they just keep adding on new powers that someone would make people like her, they just keep turning people away. And then nothing here done. Captain Marvel gets a new costume and powers this spring. This is when she learned magic, because one of her weaknesses was magic. So they figured, you know what? Let's have her learn magic so that way she's all powerful. It never goes over well. People don't like the character. She doesn't bring anything to the table that would intrigue anybody at all. Captain Marvel's sales just keep plummeting. If you look here, January 2023 ratings here for it, this is the only one that we have because not put out anymore. You understand? Here's Captain Marvel at number 91. At number 91, we have Captain Marvel number 45. This is lower than Black Panther number 13, the one that they put away. Everybody, they've already cancelled that Black Panther, and everybody's happy for it because it was just terrible and utter garbage. It was of Captain America, symbol of truth, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's one with Falcon cap. That somehow got better than Captain Marvel. We also have Savage Avengers. And I think about it that Captain Marvel number 5 are actually doing better than Monica Rambeau Photon number 2. And most people don't even know who Monica Rambeau is, because as long as you have Captain Marvel, you really don't need a character like Monica Rambeau. Because when Captain Marvel was just Ms. Marvel, but then you could have had Monica Rambeau be either Photon or Captain Marvel, because you usually power and things for that. But no, they've done nothing with Monica Rambeau for years, and now she's just getting crushed underneath Captain Marvel's incompetence. So yeah, it's coming to an end. The run is coming to an end at issue 50, which is shocking because, like I say, they keep canceling this book. I believe it's like the fourth or, not fourth, I think it's like the 12th or 13th time this book has been cancelled, and they keep bringing it back. We know that they're going to bring it back, but they just keep cancelling this book, bringing it back, and never learning, because they're not going to just leave it on, because they have put Captain Marvel out to be like the poster girl for Marvel comics. She's all great and fantastic and just absolutely amazing. But no, and they've stated here that it's Captain Marvel says goodbye to Kelly Thompson, an oversized finale, and they go on to say that that they will be will conclude her run. But that's to let you just stop people. It's not just because they concluding her run. For what I've come to understand, she doesn't have any more work coming in for her at Marvel, because Kelly Thompson took to Twitter, it was last year, went on this rant about what kind of nonsense, because she needed attention. And from what I understand, there are artists at Marvel who have refused to work with her. They've gone over her head and gone, because she went over people's head to get people fired and get people removed from projects and all sorts of stuff. And now they're coming out and saying, listen, as long as Kelly Thompson is working on something, I am not drawing any cover, I'm not drawing any page, I'm not doing any inking, nothing. People are done with her. They have let that go. They figured themselves, what, Kelly Thompson needs to just go. So that's it. She is pretty much done in regards to that. But shockingly again, Marvel has once again managed to ruin Captain Marvel once more. She was perfectly, she was bearable as Ms. Marvel. She had flaws, she made mistakes, she learned, she grew. When it comes to Captain Marvel, now she's just this all-powerful, all-great being who they just keep giving new powers, new abilities, new whatever too. You understand me? And while her sales sit down in the 90s, almost falling out of the top 100, they even came out a little while back to talk about how Captain Marvel is more powerful than Vegeta from Dragon Balls. Like, oh, they had to be mad with that nonsense. But this is a clear example of when you keep trying to prop up a hero that no one likes based off of your own nonsense, rather than trying to actually build cohesive stories that people could actually get into and actually like. So I for one am very shocked that this book has actually made it, or what I say is making it, to issue number 50. I thought it was cancelled long ago. I stopped caring to even look up about it, honestly. I really did. But it's also breaking records again, because I believe it is, though I actually think it is the 13th time that this book, Captain Marvel, has been cancelled. And what is Marvel going to do? Probably leave it dormant for like a month, maybe 2, and then they're going to relaunch it again with somebody else to helm it, because rather than they learn from their mistakes, no, they just have to keep adding more garbage to the pile. Your thoughts on Captain Marvel being cancelled yet again? Yeah, if you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. Notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.